Hi friends, and welcome back. I am so ready to tackle my mess of a house today, and I am excited to be bringing you all along. We just got back from a little vacation. We actually went to the beach and did some camping, and it was the first of our summer holidays, and we had so much fun. But I am always more than ready to get back to normal life and get back into a routine. My house definitely took a seat on the back burner, and today's video is going to be the start of a whole house clean. We are going to be focusing on the main floor today, starting with my office. You guys don't see this room too often because I do like to try and keep it somewhat clean and organized, but I have been neglecting it, and we are going to get it tackled today.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your
I have had this box of Cricut supplies sitting on my floor for honestly the last couple of months. I have just not taken the time to organize it all. So I am going to be taking a couple minutes right now to organize all of the materials into the drawers that they belong in. This area here is where I keep all of my Cricut supplies, and I do end up having to put some in an overflow drawer because I didn't have enough space in the smaller drawers. So you will see me in a few minutes here put some of it into the cabinets on the left side here. I do have quite a bit of Cricut material, but I absolutely love working with my Cricut, and I like to keep stuff on hand for any projects that may come up.
Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know?
I have been wanting to organize my office a lot better for quite some time, so I am finally going to be tackling it this summer before the start of the new school year. I do have to try and figure out exactly what I want to do in the cabinets and the drawers. I will have to buy some organizers, and I want to plan it out so it is exactly what I want, and it's one of those one and done projects. I also have to organize so much of my kids' schoolwork from this past year. I did make some boxes a couple of years ago. I made some boxes with my Cricut for keepsakes and things that they made throughout their school year that I want to keep. I have those, and I have yet to put anything in them. I am just so far behind when it comes to organizing my home, and I just have to get it together because I know I will be so happy once it's done, and it will just make my life so much easier.
All my thoughts are running around inside my head. Emotions keep coming, they're keeping me from thinking straight. Thought it would be different when I got my things in place. Stuck in this commotion, how come I ain't past this yet? I wanted me to be somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I try to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same, even though I changed.
You may notice a couple of boxes off to the right of the patio door, and those are just our new island lights. I purchased these probably a year ago, and we still have not hung them up. We did decide to make a monthly to-do list, and we added the island lights to it. We do have another larger project going on in our backyard right now. I will be sharing that a little later on in today's video, but we definitely have quite a few things going on, and I just want to get it all done so we can start September fresh when school starts. Now that the office is clean and presentable, we are going to be moving on to the front entryway. And as you can see, it is an absolute disaster in here. When we got home from camping and we were unloading the trailer and the truck, we were just kind of throwing everything into the entryway. And I did deal with most of it, but as you can see, there is still quite a few things left in here that need to be put away and I need to find a home for. So that is what we are going to be doing now before we start working on the floors and the next room.
Somebody else, another me that doesn't need your help. But if I'm honest, I don't think we got it. I try to change the things you never liked, try to make this better, make this right, but we're the same.
So a little fun fact about the day I am posting this video, which is July 5th, it is actually Justin and mine's wedding anniversary. So it is our 7th anniversary this year, and I am just so excited to go out tonight and go for dinner and go to a movie and just have some one-on-one time with him. My mom is going to be coming to babysit the kids, and we are really looking forward to just having some time together. We have actually been together for 15 years now. We've been married for 7, but we have been together for 15. We have actually known each other since the 6th grade. So we have known each other a very long time, and we have been together for half our lives, which is nuts. He was my high school sweetheart, and I know a lot of the time things like that don't work out, but it did for us, and it just feels really good that we were able to grow together and create this life together. And it's just a little surreal when I really think about it and look back on everything that we have been through. So 7 years married, and it's just really fun to celebrate a new milestone. There was so much sand hidden under my front entry mat, and there was just a ton of rocks and dirt all over the floor. So I'm actually going to be using my Eureka Rapid Wash. I shared this in a video a couple of weeks ago, and I love this thing. It works so well, and it makes cleaning your floors so quick and so easy. So we actually had a leak underneath the sink in this bathroom. That is why everything is out on the countertop. We did leave it out for a couple of days just to make sure there would be no more future issues, but we did figure out what caused it. Grayson was actually trying to fill up a water balloon in the bathroom sink, and unfortunately, the water was just going everywhere, and around the faucet, it is just not siliconed properly, or there just is not enough of it, and the water was leaking down the faucet and going down the hoses and just soaking underneath the cupboard. So at least it is no major issue, and we were able to clean it up, and like I said, there was no big leak, but we are going to be sealing the faucet a little better just because we do have kids and they do sometimes do things they probably shouldn't. and it causes some issues. So luckily it's all taken care of, but I wanted to get everything put back underneath before moving on into the dining room and the kitchen.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks, citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages, show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Could play my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beach's sun. Put your rose-colored...
I mentioned earlier in the video that I had those boxes for all of the kids' school crafts and special things that they made throughout the year. Well, I currently just have piles and piles of paperwork around my home, or things like this box where I am putting all of their special crafts from the year end. And I have so many areas of my home that just have so much paper and stacks of artwork and just things I really need to go through and organize. So I am going to bring those boxes up from the basement because I believe that's where they are right now, and I'm going to start storing them in the office because things like that for me are out of sight and out of mind, and I just never really think to go get them and organize things as they should. So I am really going to make an effort. I do, of course, have a cleaning channel, but that does not mean I don't struggle with keeping my home clean and keeping it organized. And it is definitely something I want to get better at. I want to stay on top of things more, and I want to get every space in my home organized. I did start decluttering a bunch of different areas around my home for 2024. I do have some videos if you haven't seen them, but I have decluttered our master bedroom closet. We have decluttered the dining room. I have done our playroom and just different areas, but now I want to go a step further and really find organization systems that work. So I will keep you guys posted, and of course, I will take you along for the journey.
I just wanna let you know, behind the mirrors and all that smoke, promises and alibis, I don't believe, told me you would change my world, now I know what you are worth, gone and lost your hold on me, I don't believe, have me acting like a fool, to no use, got me wondering why you still you're giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby.
I am finally going to be getting all of these stickers off of my fridge, and I am going to be using this plastic scraper tool. I purchased this off of Amazon and I absolutely love it. It does not scratch the stainless steel. So I'm going to be using this to get all of the stickers off, but as you will see, they are leaving behind a sticky residue. So once all of the paper of the sticker is off, I'm going to be going through with my Wyman's stainless steel cleaner to get all of the sticky residue that was left behind, as well as all of the fingerprints that are on the stainless steel.
I remember the day when we started talking. We were kids and I knocked down all of your marbles, but you did not seem to mind at all. We took our bikes to the lake after school each day and skipped many stones from the beach, and one thing you said was, listen, I will have your back always. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done, yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong.
I had already started filling my dishwasher the night before, but there was nowhere near enough dishes to start the load of dishes. I always like to wait until it is completely full because I don't want to feel like I am wasting water. So I am just going to add the rest of the dirty dishes that I have collected over the morning, and then we're going to run the full load, and then we will be moving on to cleaning the dining room.
Our homes in forever, I was scared then, so scared that I would lose you. But you called me up right after I touched the ground. You wanted to hear that I got there all safe and sound, and you said, I know we're gonna stay the same. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done, yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong.
If you guys are not yet following me over on Instagram, I would love to have you over there as well. It is just at Aleah Martins on Instagram, and I will have it linked down below in the description box. I post a lot more of my daily life and just what we have going on each day, and if we are going to be taking any family adventures and camping trips, that's where I post a majority of that. So if that interests you, make sure you head over there. And I also wanted to ask you guys if you have any fun plans for the summer. Do you have any trips planned? Do you like to go camping? Or are you just gonna have a laid back summer and just enjoy the nice weather? Let me know down below in the comments because I would love to go through all of the answers.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, losing my pride. I'm falling behind. I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind, demons pushing all my triggers, 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 demons pushing all my triggers. I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do. You feel like demons.
This cabinet is another area that I am going to need to go through again soon. All of it is mismatched and just disorganized, but the main area that was kind of bothering me was the Play-Doh bucket. So I am just going to quickly dump that one out right now and sort through it. There was so many empty containers of Play-Doh and dried Play-Doh, so I pretty much just put back all of the Play-Doh accessories, and I'm going to be making my own Play-Doh. I have a really good homemade recipe, and it just makes the softest, best Play-Doh, and I do have to make some soon because it is Quinn's favorite thing to play with during the day.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll get the
Now that I am done the majority of the cleaning for the day, I am going to quickly go through and update my family calendar for July. I cannot believe it is July. The year is over half done, and that honestly blows my mind. I think this is the fastest year that I have ever had, and I feel like each year just seems to go by faster and faster.
We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on.
I don't know if you guys remember, but we started working on our backyard last summer. We poured a concrete patio, we got all new patio furniture, and we also stained our fence. Well, we are starting to work on the next project out there, and I'm quickly just going to show you guys the progress that we have made so far. So right when you walk out our back patio door from the dining room, this is what you are looking at. We have a ton of these bricks or stone decorative rock pieces. I don't know what these are called, but we are going to be laying these all along this back fence line here. This actually used to be just some wood beams and it looked terrible, so I'm so excited that we finally have those ripped out, and we dug a big crevice to lay all of these out. Ignore how bad my grass looks as well. If you have dogs, you know how hard they are on the grass, and we are trying to figure out how to bring this all back to life. But we are going to be laying probably 2 levels and then a topper right here. And then we're going to do this either some sort of planter or maybe some trees. We haven't decided what we want to do back there yet, but it is going to look so good. I love the rock we chose. It's dark with some of these little speckly pieces. And then as you can see, the fence is stained from last year, and this is the big concrete patio we poured. So now we have lots of room for all of our patio furniture. I did feature this set here. This is from Cozy last year in a video, and we absolutely love it. We have our fireplace. We are selling this patio swing. We bought some deck boxes, and then we have this table and chairs. It is a mess out here right now because, like I said, we are right in the middle of a project, but I'm really excited to get this done. It's going to look so good, and I will take you guys along for all of the progress. When I have a big day of cleaning like this, I always like to make sure I get my floors done as well. I feel like that is the make or break with how clean your house feels. So I always like to make sure I get this done at the end of the day. I am going to be going through with my Eureka Rapid Wash again because, as you can see, my floors were very dirty this day, and this is the easiest way to get them cleaned.
I'll put the TV in the room. Have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you
So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending this time with me. I am now going to quickly drop all of the footage off of my camera onto my computer so I can start editing this video and getting it up for Friday. My kids are currently upstairs. I made them little snackle boxes. I don't know if you guys have seen those online, but they are little, almost like a tackle box for fishing, but you fill each little compartment with a different snack. So hopefully that will keep them busy for the next 20 minutes or so. So I have a little bit of time to start working on this, and then I will finish up the rest when they go to bed tonight. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next week with a brand new video. Bye guys.